Starting to put the show on the road, they decided upon a bowl segment, and they rang the then secretary of the RVBA, had a chat to him, and blow me down, soon he was on the program doing the bowl segment. His name was John Dobbie. He's with us once again today, and I've just found out something, John, that I find quite staggering and that we haven't had for years here on World of Sport, and that is that you had rehearsals in those days.
That's right, Sandy.
What were they?
And rehearsals at 8, got in at 8 o'clock, rehearsals at 9, the show started at 11, went through till 12 o'clock. That's right, I had to have a pair of cream trousers dyed Saxe blue so that they'd come up in the black and white. It was white trousers. I always remember that. It was a really fascinating experience. And we've had a wonderful time of some 28 years with HS37 and Ron Casey and all the boys, Alf Potter, and you know, the memories are something which we'll retain for many, many years to come, and I'm very sorry that this session must end, but nevertheless, we look forward to continued progress for HS37. That's the main thing.
Thank you, John. Now, what news have you on the bowls?
Well, we had a very busy week of bowls last week. We've had the Mazda International Championship in South Australia. They've now reached the finals being played today. Dennis Katunarich won his semi-final yesterday against Ian Dickinson in New Zealand, 21-19, and the title holder Ken Williams was down by Ian Schuback of Queensland, 21-16, and they play off today at Lockleys in South Australia for the Mazda International. Ken Williams has won it twice and he's lost the chance to win it 3 times, but Schuback, runner-up in the Commonwealth Games singles in Edinburgh this year, playing Dennis Katunarich, the champion of Australia 2 years ago. And of course the ladies' pennant was played this week when the Glenroy side won the Division 1 pennant, beating Cheltenham, whilst on Friday the Jack Wilson's Burwood 4 won the Victorian Fours Championship at Myrtleford, 21-20 against our very well-known bowler here comes into World of Sport, Cecil Arbuckle, who's won the draw at the Jack and Drive competitions after an extra end, and that was a very big win for Jack Wilson of the Burwood Club. Yesterday Burwood also played in the final of the Metropolitan Pennant. Let's have a look at some of the play in that game between Burwood and Doncaster at Beaumaris. Arthur Moy of Burwood leading for Jack Wilson, playing Jeff Hall of Doncaster. Plays his first bowl on his forehand, draws a very close bowl, good shot. And here we have Thompson of leading for Jeff Hall for Doncaster. Doncaster got away to a very good start, and they really held the ascendancy all day. And there's the result of a good bowl. What's this good shot of Arthur Moy's talented bowler playing with Burwood, coming on his forehand again, just reaches the bowl, rub off the bowl onto the jack, trails it back. Thompson's again his second bowl, changing his hand, and a very good shot really, because it's not easy to change your hand, particularly leading, and he plays just behind the jack, and a good position bowl, as you'll see later on. Jeff Harding of Burwood, recently joined Burwood from New Zealand, winner of a member of the team that won the Fours Championship at Myrtleford on Friday, a little bit short. Big crowd in attendance at Beaumaris. Noel Owen, one of Doncaster's old bowlers, gets a little rub, picks up the jack, causes Jeff Hall to become a bit excited. Ray Polstra, the third for Jack Wilson in the 4 that won the championship at Myrtleford, played on his backhand, a little bit short. Ray Polstra, of course, was the runner-up in the draw to the Jack competition this year. Bob Grissell, one of the stalwarts of the Doncaster side, playing third for Hall, plays up on his backhand, and watch this very nice draw shot just around the front bowl, draws right onto the jack, applies a bit of pressure. Ray Polster's second bowl, watching very carefully, just comes inside the short bowl, turns it over to probably second shot. Bob Grissell's second bowl. Very vital game this between Hall and Wilson, because Hall is one of the outstanding skippers of Melbourne Pennant at the moment, and of course Jack Wilson, our international and also champion of Victorian Fours, and strange to say, it was a very big win for Hall, 33-8 in this game, and Doncaster went on to win very comfortably. Jack Wilson, see his style, won the championship of Victoria and played for Australia, won the Fours Championship of Victoria twice, one of our well-known good bowlers, just missed getting the shot. And watch this shot of Jeff Hall, which is really an indication of the way he played right through the day. Played with confidence, threw the bowl out wide to take the grass, finishes just round the short front bowl, just finishes up and draws what could be a second shot. The thirds go into measure, and I think you'll find that when the measure is put on that was a second shot. And there's the result of the game. Doncaster 114, winning by 43 shots from Burwood, 71. And in Division 2, the semi-finals, Williamstown 91 defeated Mentone 79, and Baronia 96 defeated Rosanna 86, and they play in the final next week. And in Division 3, Glen Waverley 2, 109 defeated Ferntree Gully 91, and the very old Victoria Club, having a very successful season, 92 defeated Kingsbury 82, and they of course play Glen Waverley next Saturday in this final of Division 3 and go up to Division 2 this year. The Bowls and Golf Centre Club Award, Doncaster number one side with 15 wins, 413 up, win narrowly from Mentone, with Glen Waverley and Mulgrove Country Club second. And in the ladies, we see Chelsea Division A2 side with 15 wins, winning from Blackburn, Edith Vale and Seddon. Their trophies from Bowls and Golf Centre will be presented to them at the annual meetings of the respective clubs, because, as we're all sorry to say, the World of Sport finishes this week and there can be no opportunity next week to present them, but nevertheless they will get them at their annual meetings. And of course this coming week we have another very busy week of bowls, with the playing of the Pairs Championships tomorrow, quarter-finals, semi-finals and the finals on Tuesday, and on Thursday and Friday the quarter-final, semi-final and finals of the Victorian Singles Championships being played at Bundoora, the Pairs Championship at Bentley. And now let me pass you over to Sandy Roberts for the presentation of the trophies for the draw to the Jack and Drive competitions.
Thank you, John, very much. Time now to make the presentations, as you said, and I think one thing we're probably not aware of with John Dobbie, who's been with us since the show's inception, but also 5 times Australian champion and a great ambassador for the sport over the years. You've been absolutely marvellous, and I'm sure the bowlers in particular are going to miss you and Mr. Segment.
Thanks, Andy. Well, we'll miss it, because I'm sure the bowlers have appreciated the opportunity that HSV7 has provided. And this has been over a number of years, and certainly we've had wonderful support from the channel. We've had wonderful support from the bowlers themselves, because these tournaments have been staged with their support and their generous cooperation. But nevertheless, the technicians, the manner in which the technical people have handled the filming, and I remember Gordon Bennett going back when he was on the cameras many years ago. And we've had our own Bruce Andrew from the RVBA, who originated the draw to the Jack and Drive competitions. Therefore we'll miss it very much.
Okay, John, well let's get on with the business now. We've got the presentations to make to the draw and also to the drive. And firstly, the runner-up in the draw is Ray Polster.
Ray?
Would you like to come forward, Ray, and receive your trophy?
Congratulations, Ray.
Thank you very much, John.
Congratulations for Friday. Good
Thank you very much.
And the winner of the draw, John Snell.
Can you get one of those bowls, John?
John, there you are, your set of bowls.
Magnificent.
A nice set of bowls for you. The new bowl made available by Henselites for HSV7, a new international standard bowl, and I only hope it brings you further success.
Thank you very much, John.
Actually, we might keep John here for a moment, because he was also runner-up in the drive, John.
Well, that is the combined trophy.
Thank you very much, and congratulations on
Thanks,
those
Andy.
two. Fantastic effort. And the winner of the drive, and I think, now here's a man, he's part of the program too, isn't he, really? Bob Middleton. Congratulations, Bob, winner of the drive.
Congratulations, Bob.
1969, was it 1969?
Yeah, first time 1969, Sandy.
And still going strong.
Still going strong, Sandy, yeah, hopefully.
Well, congratulations to you all, and John, once again, our thanks to you.
Of course, I think we also should take note of the fact that today we have with us 2 internationals, 2 of the greatest bowlers in Australia today, Bob Middleton and John Snell, each representing Australia in international competition. And what a fitting finale to this World of Sport program that 2 players of such standard should be participating in this final day. Thank you very much, Sandy.
Thank you, John, and well done to the boys. And of course, World of Sport, our final edition, will continue.
Goodbye, World of Sport.